Even the smallest can do big things with God's help. Once upon a time, there was a little shepherd boy named David. He was the youngest in his family and spent his days taking care of sheep. He would talk to his sheep, sing to them, and make sure none of them wandered away. One morning, David's father called him. "David, go bring food to your brothers who are fighting in the army," he said. David looked worried. "But father, they are so big and strong, and I am only a little boy." 1 Samuel 17:33 Saul said to David, "You are not able to go against this Philistine to fight with him. You are only a boy, and he has been a warrior from his youth." David packed some bread, cheese, and a few smooth stones for his sling. As he walked toward the battlefield, he saw his little sheep following him out of curiosity. He laughed and said, "I wish you could help me fight too." On the way, David stopped to look at the sky. Birds were singing, and the sun was shining. He whispered a prayer, "God, please help me protect your people and show your power today." When David arrived, he saw a giant named Goliath. Goliath was shouting and scaring everyone. David's brothers whispered, "He's too big. You can't fight him." David shook his head. 1 Samuel 17:37 The Lord who delivered me from the paw of the lion and from the paw of the bear, he will deliver me from the hand of this Philistine. David picked up a smooth stone and put it in his sling. He swung it carefully. "I will be strong and courageous, for the Lord my God is with me wherever I go," he said. Joshua 1-9 Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be frightened, and do not be dismayed, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you go. The stone flew through the air and hit Goliath right on the forehead. 1 Samuel 17:49 And David put his hand in his bag and took out a stone and slung it and struck the Philistine on his forehead. And the stone sank into his forehead, and he fell on his face to the ground. Everyone cheered. David had defeated the giant, not because he was big or strong, but because he trusted God. David smiled and said, Philippians 4:13 I can do all things through him who strengthens me. After the battle, David returned to his sheep. Along the way, he found a lamb stuck in a bush. He carefully freed it, saying, even the smallest need help sometimes. Proverbs 3:5-6 Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and do not lean on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he will make straight your paths. That night, David sat under a tree and looked at the stars. He thought about the giant he had defeated and whispered, God can do big things through anyone, even a little shepherd boy. The next morning, David played his harp for his sheep. They listened as he sang songs of praise to God. He had learned that being small doesn't mean you are powerless, and that God is always with you, even when things seem scary or impossible. And from that day on, whenever David faced something scary, he would whisper to himself, God is with me, and I am brave. Just like David, you can trust God today. Be brave, be kind, and believe that God can help you with anything.